An island icon, Captain Tony's Saloon has an intriguing past, one that includes murder, mystery and even a bit of mayhem. Before becoming a popular watering hole, the building served as a few different roles. It was an ice house, the city morgue, a wireless telegraph station and a cigar factory. It was also the original home of the famous Sloppy Joe's bar. It was 1865 when a hurricane hit the Florida Keys and water came crashing through the city, smashing nearly everything in its wake. The city morgue that would later become Captain Tony's was no exception to the devastation. The many corpses that were awaiting burial or autopsy were washed away except for one. History tells us that the one body recovered was lying in front of the building, and was later buried beneath the building, surrounded by holy water and enclosed by a wall where the pool room now resides. During the building's construction, while removing old flooring, workers discovered the skeletal remains of several people, and a grave marker of a woman named Elvira. It's believed that these may very well be some of the missing bodies that were lost after the hurricane. Many who visited this legendary bar have experienced some sort of inexplicable encounter. Often the events surround the ladies' restroom, where people have reported various mysterious encounters. One woman reported that she tried to go into the first store but it was locked. When she went into the second store, she noticed no one was in the first. Before leaving the bar later that evening, she went in only to find the store still locked, and before she knew what was happening, the outside door to the restroom opened and closed, although no one could be seen. When she went into the back store, she heard the door of the first store unlock and slam. Frightened, she jumped up to see what was happening, and still no one was in sight, and the first store was again locked. The bar's owner, who considers himself to be a skeptic, reports that he too had several experiences that were not just spooky but terrifying. One night around 4 AM, Joe heard a voice calling out to him. He got up from his desk to investigate but saw no one was there. He walked to the back of the bar and noticed the doors were wide open, even though he locked them hours before. Unable to explain the voice he heard, he simply brushed it off, until a few years later when the same voice called out to him again. This time the voice said, "Don't leave." Joe ran to check the back doors, and this time they were locked. He found nothing out of the ordinary throughout the bar, so he went home. Hours later, around 6 AM, Joe got a call from the police saying they found the body of a young teenage girl in front of the bar. It seems she tried to call her mother just before she passed away. Her mother called the police and they later found her body in front of Captain Tony's. Joe believes the voice was telling him to stay, and that he might have been able to save the girl's life. Only that spirit knows for sure. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.